It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry here for TreVeyon Henderson. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Jets, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Looking to throw. May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL, and they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to do the counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
The tackle by Quincy Williams. The Patriots at 4-6 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game returning a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To the air, May. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down. Here's Hall again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motion to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. 2nd and short. Maybe take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should listen to you, partner.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the 1st.
So the goal is at least a 1st down here, right? Pick up a 1st down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you take the field position and cut down your defense.
And avoiding a 3 and out on their opening drive. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Fields now to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they got themselves a 1st down.
1st and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Here's Fields. It is incomplete. Take a look at this Patriots defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
To throw is Fields. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost a potential point. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Throwing here is May. He's going to look downfield for Henry. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's May. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
He'll try to do it himself. Oh, that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for him, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Here we go. Good night.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here we go. Good night.
One play action. Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Green light.
6-0 our score after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Night instruction. No mas, no mas. Right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Harold Landry has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Left sideline a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 14-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touch. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 69 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 13-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football of the year.
Now Fields going to run. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, New York.
Here we go. Right.
Play action. It's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets are able to add on to that lead. Fulton connects on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henderson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
First down.
They stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 30.
Again, he'll drop to throw. May looking to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 28-yard line.
Henderson running straight ahead. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 10-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kayshon Boutte, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
First down, Jets.
Now it's Fields. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, son. Carlos, extend. EQ. Good night.
Fields. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Pats are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got him in, complete. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's made. Touchdown, Patriots. Kayshon Boutte with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Fields. And he'll find Hall. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Fields. This is Smith with a run. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Set up down around the 15-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him so far as this terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Patriots 21.
Now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back to throw, Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you.
What a juke into space. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll throw with May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Looking to throw, May. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
To throw, it's May. And he spots Henderson open left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. To the air, May. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jerry Hughes coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Pats take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start on the ground. Hall. We'll get this to about the 38.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Fields now to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Green 19,
Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now thrown incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
A gain of 14.
One play action. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Now Folk for the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Jets 34, Patriots 38.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's May. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing here is May. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, what's up?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action. It's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this second half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Asante Samuel Jr. there finding his way to the ball for a stop and a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Fields going to run. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Pats are right back in this football game.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And Diggs has it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The end result, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
All right, here we go, front.
May going to bat this one forward. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's May. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 113 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jets.
On first down, right back to Hall. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's into that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
Or even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hall. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now it's Fields. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hall want to give up the middle. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go. Green up.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. The Folks' kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Well, defensively there, you want to play it a little safe and keep the action in front of you. But you definitely aren't looking to give up plays like that. They still got the cushion of a 2-score lead, but don't give them a freebie here in the final minute.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Here's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there and trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. He's going to take another shot here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jets force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Here we go.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go no